Sometimes history is not loud. It's quiet. It sits there for years. In 1893, a British official named Sir Mortimer Durand met with the Afghan ruler Abdur Rahman Khan. They drew a line on a map. It was meant to separate British India from Afghanistan. That line became known as the Durand Line. At the time, maybe it looked simple, just ink on paper. But the line ran through mountains, through villages, through Pashtun tribal lands that had existed long before empires. Families found themselves divided without ever being asked. When Pakistan was created in 1947, it inherited that border from British India. For Pakistan, the line became an international boundary. For Afghanistan, it was never that simple. Afghanistan argued that the agreement had been made under British influence and should not permanently define its frontier. From the beginning, the two countries looked at the same mountains and saw different meanings. Millions of Pashtuns live on both sides of the border. In 1947, a referendum in the Northwest Frontier Province chose to join Pakistan. Pakistan sees that as the people deciding their future. But Afghanistan argues that there was no option for full independence, no separate Pashtun homeland. And so the idea of Pashtunistan entered the conversation. Not as a war, not as a revolution, but as a lingering question. In 1979, the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan. Pakistan became a frontline state supporting Afghan resistance. Millions of Afghan refugees crossed into Pakistan. Entire generations grew up across the border. The mountains did not move, but mistrust grew heavier. Later, during the Taliban era, accusations flowed both ways. Militant groups moved through difficult terrain. Pakistan began fencing the border in recent years. Afghanistan objected, saying the line was never officially accepted as permanent. And here we are. Pakistan's position is clear. The Durand Line is a legally inherited, internationally recognized border. Afghanistan's position is also clear. The agreement was imposed in a colonial era and should not permanently divide its people. It's not just about territory. It's about identity. It's about history. It's about whether a line drawn by empire can define the future of nations. Sometimes borders are natural, rivers, oceans, but sometimes they are scars. The Durand Line is more than a boundary. It is a memory that never fully healed. And until both sides agree, not just legally, but emotionally, the mountains will keep holding the argument in silence. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe to our channel for more histories of the past.